In the last episode, we had a very special guest on our island. The Smash Super Agent Mariana Mamba has arrived and is probably somewhere over here and causing trouble. Lots of it. Now, I think I talked about Super Agents once, and they are really bad. They will one-shot your minions. They can actually turn your minions, so they will desert your organization. Oh wow, we had a lot of bodies decaying here. They will cause your minions to desert you, which is annoying because they can. I think they can, like, at least Mariana Mamba can do that with her obvious weapons. I don't mean that dagger she's carrying. Ooh, bookcases. Nice. I know where those go. I know you want those. Because those are an interrogation device. Can you turn that this way? Yes. And they fit perfectly in here, that makes me really happy. Okay, so we're on red alert, which means the weapon racks should actually be empty by now, as your minions should arm themselves up.
Super agents are the world's top spies.
Okay, yeah, super agents. Oh my god, is that Rambo?
But although seemingly invincible, they all have a secret mission.
I had this guy already.
Later, you'll be able to uncover these fatal flaws.
Didn't have that guy.
But until then, you will only be able to distract and weaken them until their mission is over. Be especially wary of tackling super agents, as they are the only ones capable of killing your henchmen.
Okay, we'll ignore that because I can't hear anything anyway. Where's Mariana Mamba? She's over here. Okay, I have to keep an eye on her because this is yeah, she's just dangerous. She can also kill my henchmen. I think I've brushed that topic already. What are my henchmen when I need them? Henchmen, where are you? Yeah, Lord Kane, what are you doing in the science room? So yeah, you see those 3 lives? They will only be depleted if oh, don't do that. They will only be depleted if the henchman is downed by a super agent. And if those 3 lives are down, if they are used up, your henchman dies. Your henchman is gone. And again, I have no idea if you can revive them somehow, or if you just have to pick new ones. I mean, there are quite a few. There is a good amount of variety in the game, which I really like. Um, but yeah, your henchman will be dead. Also, you should probably... Oh, that's not good. That is not good. You see, Mariana Mamba is here, and she should be killing people pretty soon. Like, really soon. Um, where are you actually going? Oh, this man's returning to base with a piece of the Doomsday device. Nuclear power station, great. Now I can actually upgrade my reactors. So if I go here, and this is why you really want a lot of cash, because I could upgrade those now. They are mules will be smaller. Is it showing the output here? So yeah, it puts up 35 units of power. So it is going to be better than those guys who are. Okay, don't do that. I want to see that. Okay, information. Control room. Blah blah blah. Load. 15 units. So yeah, it's small and it provides more than twice the amount of power. I also forgot my countdown, so I'm going to give you 10, let's say 12 more minutes. And now we'll go look for Mariana Mamba again. The last thing you want a super agent to do is reach your evil genius, which is why I have holed up in my base here. Okay, they are teaming up on this ballot, which is fine. Where is that? There he is. Okay. She hasn't seen anything yet. Why am I using more power than I need? Than I can afford. What is going on here? What's using up power so all of a sudden? Oh, it must be those doors. I forgot that doors have a power use as well. Now that's a problem. That comes to the really worst time possible. Actually, deconstruct that. Actually, no, don't deconstruct that. Stop removal. Don't deconstruct it. Give me a nuclear power station over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should save us for now. We are. It's quite critical though. You don't want your reactors to blow up. Bad news indeed. Forgetting to turn down the power draining devices. Okay, I just hope Mariana Mamba goes away. You can't kill them, by the way. If you kill them, they will just go KO and stand upright again. Actually, you will waste a few minutes of their time, but that's about it. What you really want to do is you want to capture them, you want to drain one of their stats, and just they have a limited amount of time in your base. They can only spend so much time in your base before they have to return to HQ. And right now that is my hope. I hope we get her to waste so much time in here that she will not do anything else, anything productive. Much like my minions, who are wasting a lot of time without doing anything productive. Okay, I'm gonna go on the yellow alert again, because I think we have killed enough for now. I don't want my minions to attack everything that moves until Mariana Mamba arrives in the base, which she will inevitably do. Where the hell is she? Was it a hotel earlier? Oh, there she is. I also wish there was a button to like zoom in on your on the super agents that have infiltrated your base. We also don't have any research in progress anymore. That also quite sucks. Yeah, and my surveillance gear is out of commission, which also really annoys me. Do I have more than one spin doctor? Yes, I have. Good, that means I can actually lose a few of them. I can also place one of my loot things here. This will do nicely. I could also place the... Actually, do I want the Eiffel Tower near TVs? Yes, I do. Let's put the Eiffel Tower over here, like next to those TV studios. What? Oh, I think that was just the power warning. As I said, it's really hard to understand that because I have turned the sound down to very low levels. Okay, I wish they would finally place this nuclear generator. And I will then slowly upgrade those generators as well. So the power generators will be upgraded. I will replace those. Shame you can't sell them. So yeah, they will be replaced. There will be better generators put in their place. So I'm slowly turning this to. I'm slowly upgrading that. I have the cash. That's good. That's one of my reasons for saving up and for trying to constantly have like a bunch of minions over. Damn it. One of my reasons for constantly having a bunch of minions over here stealing things, just so I keep getting this money. Okay. Oh, you can actually do something that you can't because you apparently got a few guys killed. Okay, I need more workers in here and more technicians in here. Yeah, that was bad. I also want to increase my minion. Yeah, once every 20 seconds is okay for now. I'll not do that very long, hopefully. Okay, we have new generators now. That's good. You don't want those things to blow up, by the way. I think it says it in the description somewhere. Yeah, just be careful and don't let those be blown up. I'm not sure if there is actually a nuclear catastrophe happening if they blow up, but it's something you don't want to let happen anyway. Okay, someone weaken those guys, and where is Mariana Mamba? Really, where is she? Is she in the base already? No. Did she leave? Did she finally piss off again? Yes, she did. Great. So our first meeting with her went successful. Well, as in we didn't lose too many people. We are still mailing people over here. I want that thing. I think I never did this mission. We need more minions here. What's that? That is capture a guard. We did that. Didn't finish that yet. But yeah, I have to increase my minion limit. I badly have to increase that. I also have to increase the loyalty of this guy. I think he'll just go to he will go to the vault and look at something here, or he will actually, I don't know if he'll actually go train people here. Anyway, I need stuff to be done. Also, I'm currently considering to move this a bit further down here. So, like having less of those and more of those. It seems like a good idea. So you start with like 5 of those or 5 of each of those here and increase the high amount of high level minions, because I think all the higher level minions they just do better than the low level minions. So they do everything the lower level minions can do as well. So for example, scientists will fix doors as well, but they don't. But they can also do science, which is great. Speaking of which, I want you to do more science. Please do more science. I need more samples. Which again is what I feel makes the science system a bit clunky, is that your people take samples really, really, really slow. It's almost like they don't want to take samples or anything. Okay, I think we also not get informed anymore if Mariana Mamba arrived on the base. I think I also had her once spawn right inside my base, which was really annoying. Because I usually build it like this, and she was spawning like over here and making her way right to the vault and nicking the Eiffel Tower. Or that was I think it was the Chinese agent. I think you figured already that he is some sort of a kung fu fighty guy who will still be annoying even to people with guns. Okay, interrogate here. I'll also interrogate someone here just to show you what this is doing. Suspicious looking set of bookcases. I like those descriptions. This game is just great in my opinion. It does so many things right. It also does a few things wrong. I mean, I've pointed those out throughout the Let's Play so far. Even though it won't be fixed anytime soon, I just think I should point it out in case you want to buy the game and you want to see or you want to know if that's fun or not and how it works or not. Yep, I think Let's Plays are part of Let's Plays is being sort of customer service, like knowing what you're, letting people know what a game is good at, or if it's fun, if it's no fun. Let's also do some missions here again. It's about time we did some more notorious deeds. We get no, we didn't get an agent here. By the way, something else you will see is that if you have upgraded stuff in the control room, what you get here is I got this once. You get basically control panels that only require one guy to crew it, so you have more crew available to do other things. Right now we have this, which means people will be busy doing all sorts of stuff all the time. Does this increase attention? No, it doesn't. So a few people will be here trying to station those, a few people will be here doing this, a few people will be here. And yeah, the control room takes up a lot of personnel. I mean, you see this is 6, this will require 6 people alone. Actually, it requires 10 people to man all this, and 3 people. So 13 people are bound in here. This is a fair amount of my minion capacity.
Attention citizens, this is an official broadcast from our headquarters in lockdown. Hama is here to keep you safe from our enemies, but we need you all to perform your civic duties for us to operate successfully. Earlier today, a cabal of villains perpetrated an atrocity in the motherland. If you know anything about this event or suspect anyone of being involved, you must contact your local Hammer officials immediately.
Okay. Hope you understood that. I sure didn't. So yeah, this control room is using a significant portion of my minions right now. I mean, 13 people. 13 people is a lot. Anyone able to capture those guys? Maybe Lord Kane, for example? What the hell are you doing out here? Go here. Matron, go there. Do something. Also in capture this guy. Okay. So we have a bunch of capture tags. You only have 4 cells. You also can upgrade those, or you get more interesting cells. I think there is a very funny cell that actually allows you to kill a captive instantly. Although that doesn't work on super agents. In fact, I have never got to the point where you can actually kill a super agent. I know there is a way because I looked it up. But yeah, I have never been to that point where you can actually go and do it. Like, we actually get to just order him to be killed. Okay, we've reached the end of the episode, so what I'll do now, just as a kind of gift for you, is I'm going to show you the interrogation with the bookcases. I should probably put this to like adults only or something. Yeah, let's do this. Let's send the guy over here. And let's have this guy interrogated. With that, you don't want people to be in prison for too long because that means they will eventually get out. And people getting out of prison will mess up a whole lot of stuff because depending on their job, they will just do whatever they wanted to do. So if they're there, if they happen on the island to wreak havoc by bombing your stuff, then they will do that. They will do that quite happily. Okay, here is the interrogative bookcase. That doesn't refresh anything, it's just a bookcase. Or is it now? You put the agent in here, you give him a kick. I said you give him a kick. There you go. And then you do something else. You move the bookcases together. Yep, that's the bookcase thing. It's totally 90s, but that's fine. Actually, those bookcases are able to put out a surprising amount of power. I've been to the university library. I mean, you won't see those in like smaller libraries, but if you have big libraries, like in the university towns like Dresden, you will actually have. Oh, now you're overdoing it, man. You actually have those huge bookcases that can be moved, and books are really heavy, mind you. Especially if you have a ton of books, it's quite literally a ton of books. Uh, if you have lots of books in that, it requires a lot of force to move, and those things, I mean, they don't move fast, but it still requires a lot of force to do so, and you really don't want to be trapped between those if they move. It's really unpleasant. I imagine it to be really unpleasant. I've never actually seen them move, but actually I did once. It's quite impressive. It's also a bit spooky to see those bookcases move on their own across the floor, and it really is a sight to see. And if you have a big library nearby, and they have like they offer guided tours to the I'm saying secret parts now, but it's not like the secret forbidden section, but there are usually sections that are not open to the public because I just thought we had agents in here. Because there are really sensitive books in there, like books that need to be kept away from people because otherwise it would break, or books that can't be exposed to, for example, sunlight. That is a thing when a book is really old, and you don't want it to be exposed to sunlight. Or other things like moisture or touch. You don't want them to be exposed to the fat on the human skin. There is always a thin layer of fat outside the human skin, in case you didn't know that, or on the human skin, which is acting as a protection and various other things. And you really don't want that to be on an old book, on a very old and valuable book, because it can and will mess it up. It can actually, I think if something is really old, like an ancient tome or scroll or even a book, then just touching it may actually cause it to completely break and crumble away. I like how you're just watching there. Go in and do something. Okay, I'm gonna retrieve those guys. Well, the one guy that made it out. And we'll see what else we can do here. I might try to do this. Hacking into that, but I don't want to sacrifice all my technicians if things go wrong here, and they might very well do that. It's a shame I didn't get this one mission I wanted from here, although I can do that as well. 3 workers, 3 technicians, that is possible, and by the time we get them there, Mariana Mamba should have disappeared. I'm also going to reduce that to 40 seconds again. I need more workers, that's a shame. It's always a problem I have. I need more workers, or I need more minions in general. The minion level is really, really not generous. Okay, what is this? A martial arts master. Yeah, that is a level 2, or level 3 minion actually. What are you? A true Tai Chi master, proven to be true. Okay. Yeah, so we could train martial artists. I think those are actually level 3 minions. Let me just check that here. Yeah, I think this is a level 2, yeah, level 3 minion, so that would be martial artist, or I think the other guy is a sniper. Level 2 fighting minion is the mercenary, which should be available somewhere over, I think he's over here, and I think they are also over here. Let's just steal some more loot. I want some more Uber loot, or Uber loot, but not in this episode. We've also gained enough infamy to be twisted now. Totally twisted. Oh, by the way, if a super agent kills your henchman on the mission screen, I don't think they lose a life. I'm not 100% sure though, but I don't think they lose a life. This is totally a guess though, so don't pin me on that. It's also the first time I don't have the workers needed for a simple mission, which is really troubling. Anyway, I'm gonna send 3 people out here. 3 workers. Let's have 5 technicians. Maybe 2 valets. Have a plot here. And we'll do more evil deeds in the next episode. So I'll see you all then. Bye!